Hello folks, welcome to my new video. Today with King Kong Production Diaries, one of very rare cases when special features get their own limited treatment, with a US collector's edition in this kind of suitcase, cardboard suitcase, and a I suppose Japanese edition in this much bigger box with a statue, with a beautiful King Kong statue. So let's take a look what's inside. You can open it here. Somewhat unusual packaging, and here you can there is an inner cardboard box inside that you can take out. Yeah, and it looks like an old suitcase. These parts are beautifully embossed. So, and here's this inner box. Ejection Production Diaries, and here is the, as I said before, I suppose the Japanese box with another inner box, and here also the Production Diaries as a simple keep case, unfortunately. So keep case and this Kong bursts through box. They will show at the end of the video. At first, the, I suppose, US or Canadian edition. So, and here are the goodies, a certificate of authenticity and other stuff, and the production diaries themselves in this extremely creative packaging, like some old documentary from the beginning of the 20th century. So I will show the extra stuff a little bit later. So at first, the comparison of both editions. Yeah. Like some production diaries of old movies, and here is a big booklet, and the discs with the same artwork. Yeah, and it is indeed a Japanese edition. As usual for the statue editions, there's not that much inside of the statue edition. So besides the film, only the statue and the booklet. And here in the US edition, there is much more. Here are the discs. And behind the disc is this old school, like old school documentary infos. I don't know how that's called. Yeah. So now to the extra stuff. Certificate of authenticity at first. Beautiful. This edition is not this US edition is not exactly rare. I got it very cheaply a couple of years ago. For I suppose about 15 euros or something. $15 or something. Here it is. You can still find some on eBay, or I suppose even on Amazon. And here are some very extremely beautiful concept pictures. Yeah, here the King Kong in New York. That are for some reason not present in the Japanese edition. And here the King Kong bursts through. And here's the sacrifice scene. And here's the last one, the harbor. So now to the booklet. So now to this big beautiful booklet. As I said before, no movie is included. There is only those production diaries on 2 discs. There are several hours of diaries, so several videos per day and location. It's incredibly detailed. It's somewhat unique to even make such a diary. It's a treasure for it's really interesting for everyone who is interested how movies are made. Every detail of making of King Kong is here, and here some beautiful artwork, concept artwork, some photos from the sets. As you can see, day 16, day 18. I suppose for every day, for nearly every day, there is a photo. The famous Andy Serkis. I really loved this movie. It captures the spirit of the original pretty well. It's somewhat was criticized, but that it's sometimes too faithful to the original. But well, you can really see that Peter Jackson is a huge fan of the original King Kong. In another video, I will show you. I have several King Kong editions for the old King Kong from the 30s and the 2005 King Kong. I will show them someday. If you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing to my channel. That would help a lot, so I can make more of these videos. That's just stunning. A concept artwork of the King Kong fighting T-Rexes. In the original, he fought only one. In this movie, in this concept artwork, he fights 2 of them. In the movie, he fights, of course, 3 T-Rexes. Why not? Why not? The 2005 movie is more than double as long as a double runtime of the original. Suppose Kong himself appears only after 1 hour and 20. So after that was the runtime of the original movie. And there is also a director's cut with 3 hours 20. But you can simply see the quality. For example, in the beginning, when Peter Jackson shows New York of the 30th, it's just stunning. Unfortunately, he doesn't make that many movies anymore after the Hobbit trilogy. Still waiting for new projects. I still hope for a sequel for Tintin. Yeah, one of the airplanes. Peter Jackson himself flew one of them. You can see him in the cockpit for a couple of seconds. Yeah, right. Andy Serkis as King Kong. also played Gollum and Caesar in the Planet of the Apes trilogy. Now to the Japanese goodies. At first you have, as usual for Japanese editions, lots and lots and lots of flyers and commercial material with a lot of Japanese text. I suppose I never saw a Japanese edition without those. And here's also, I don't know if it originally belonged to this edition. It's a flyer of Veta collectibles. Of course, for crazy prices. Yeah. And here are some very, very beautiful statues that you could buy. Oh, that's a really nice King Kong on the top of the Empire State Building. Some busts. As usual for the statue editions, that's not that much inside. The statue is stored in an extra box. It's incredibly heavy. Kong bust through, so you can also see how it looks. It was one of those editions that I never believed that I ever would get, but there was an offer. It was not very cheap, not that cheap, at least for me. But so here, how can you open this? As usual with this. Yeah, I hope you can see it a little bit. Well, at least it costed under 100 euros. It was at about 60 something euros. Well, before not that cheap, but it is not as big as I thought it would be. But it has nicer details than my King Kong box that I will show in another video. There was this also this King Kong statue edition of the movie itself, with King Kong climbing Empire State Building. Yeah, it's Kong burst through. It's extremely heavy. Wow. I suppose a couple of kilos. So with Endaro here, very recognizable, but the King Kong is really good, really detailed. I hope you can see it. Nothing here. And here this Veta information stuff. Yeah, King Kong, the 8th wonder of the world. Yeah, folks, as I said before, consider subscribing to my channel. It would help a lot. Leave a thumb up. And let me know in the comments below which is your favorite King Kong movie. And what do you think about these editions? Yeah, King Kong destroying the gate at the end of the movie, of course. You can see some pieces of the gate behind King Kong. So folks, till the next time, bye bye.